welcome back to Bee Boss Kitchen, and welcome to those of you who are new to my channel. If you have not subscribed, I would like to ask you to subscribe, leave me a comment, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to click on the notification bell. Today I'm going to be making tiramisu. It's Saturday evening and tomorrow is our Sunday lunch. I'm not preparing lunch because my friend Melanie is down visiting, and I have been busy working on those dresses for my granddaughters for our formal that we're having at our church. Not at our church, but our church is putting on a formal next Sunday, and I'm running out of time. So I'm not cooking lunch for tomorrow, but I am going to cook this tiramisu for our dessert. So I want to start by showing you the list of ingredients and get this going. You will need ladyfinger cookies, 6 large eggs, 16 ounces of mascarpone cheese, espresso, granulated sugar, heavy whipping cream, cocoa powder, dark rum, and vanilla extract. Okay, the instructions say for me to add dark rum to my coffee or my espresso. Now, I didn't have any espresso, so it said you could make some really strong coffee, and that's what I've done. I think this coffee could talk to you, it's so strong. But anyway, I'm not going to use the rum in my coffee. It tells me that I can omit that and just add a splash of vanilla extract. And so that's what I'm going to do, because the mascarpone cheese does have rum in it, and I'll be using that. But I'm not going to put it in my coffee. So I'm going to start by just adding a splash of vanilla to my coffee. And I'm going to set this aside. And then I am to take my mascarpone cheese and put it in a large bowl. Okay, and now to the mascarpone cheese, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of dark rum. And I'm going to mix this together until it is well combined. I'm going to do this using my hand mixer. Okay, now I have to take and combine 5 egg yolks and sugar and whisk these all together. And I'm going to put that over this water that I have simmering. And you're just going to stir this until the sugar dissolves. You want to use a double boiler or a bowl. So just as long as it doesn't, the water doesn't get on the bowl. You don't want to cook your eggs. You just want to be able to dissolve the sugar. You want to whisk this until the sugar has dissolved and the mixture's light in color and thickened a bit. Okay, I think the sugar is dissolved and it's lightened up in color, and it also has thickened up a little bit. So I'm going to remove this from the heat. Okay, and so now I will just pour this into my mascarpone cheese mixture. Okay, and now I will blend this with the mixer. And I'm going to scrape the side of my bowl down and make sure all of this is blended together. Okay, I have that combined totally. So I'll set this in the refrigerator and then I'll be back. Okay, now it tells me to use my whisk attachment and put my cream in my bowl. And I have chilled my bowl. It might not be necessary to do that, but I did. I chilled mine. But you put your whipping cream and your vanilla extract into this, and I'm going to whisk it with my whisk beater. It's 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now, I'll post this recipe for you below in the description box. It tells me to mix on low for about 30 seconds and then slowly increase the speed to high until stiffer. I have to beat it until stiffer peaks form on it. So, we'll beat it on low for about 30 seconds. You want to be careful not to overbeat this because it can curdle if you beat it too hard. You don't want to turn it into butter. So now I'm going to start increasing the speed. I'm going to beat it just a little bit longer. Okay, that's good. You can see how it looks. Okay, now what I do is to fold my whipped cream into my mascarpone mixture here. And I'm just going to fold this together. And this is going to be so delicious. I love tiramisu. This is not hard to make. It's really easy to make. You want to mix it all together, blend it real well together. You really got to dig down and see how that keeps surfacing. And you want to make sure all of that is mixed in. Okay, that is thoroughly mixed. And so I'm going to set this aside for a little bit. Okay, now I will take the cookies and I'm going to dip those in the espresso mixture that I have, or the coffee. It's not a mixture, it's the coffee. Okay, I'm going to give my coffee and vanilla flavoring a stir just to make sure that all that's mixed together well. And now what I will do is to dip my cookies about 2 seconds on each side and just place them in your dish like so. These absorb really fast, so you don't want to leave them in the coffee very long. You can buy these cookies at the store, or you can buy them online, or you can make your own. I have made them. I have a video. They're called ladyfinger cookies. Let's see if that's going to fit. I'm wondering if I shouldn't turn all of my cookies that way. Let's see. I'll make a mess now. I want to see if they would, I think it would come out more even to do this. Yes, that works better. Okay. I think I'm going to break that and do that just like that. Let me cut another to be that length. Okay, and now I will take my, okay, you want to use an offset spatula if you have one, and I'm going to take and put half of my mixture in on this and just spread this around on your ladyfinger cookies. Okay, and then you continue again with the cookies on top of this mascarpone. I'm going to add just a little bit on the side. Perfect. Okay, and now I will add the rest of my mascarpone mixture to the top. Okay, and then just spread your mascarpone over those cookies like you did with the first ones. We will dust this with cocoa powder and it's done. A very easy dessert to make and very, very good. This will be, like I said, our dessert for tomorrow. So this has to chill. I'm going to chill it overnight. And then tomorrow, hopefully I can get somebody to do a taste test. And if not, if there's any left, I'll bring it home and do a taste test then. But maybe somebody will do it for me. Okay. Now you want to just dust the top of that with cocoa powder. And you can see I have very little of the coffee left. It took almost all of that. And since I was not using rum, I added a little extra coffee to mine. That's what the recipe said. If you didn't use the rum, to just add a little more coffee and vanilla, a splash of vanilla. And so now I'm going to dust the top of this with cocoa powder. Okay. And now take a damp paper towel and wipe up the cocoa. Just wipe it off the edges of your dish to clean it up. And it's done. Okay, I have finished the tiramisu. And I'm going to let you take a look. It looks so good. I'm really pleased with it. I will chill this overnight. And in the morning, I think I probably will go ahead and cut a piece and show you how it looks and do a quick taste test before I leave to go to church. So I'll be back in the morning and we'll conclude this video at that point. So I'll be back. Okay, my tiramisu has been in the refrigerator overnight, so it has chilled real thoroughly. And so now I'm going to cut it and do a taste test for you before I go to church. This should slice up nicely with it being thoroughly chilled. I'll just go ahead and cut it all the way across. And hopefully I can get this out without tearing it all up. It may be easier to do this piece. Oh yeah, take a look at that. That looks really, really good. And so now for my taste test of this delicious tiramisu. Here is to you. That is so good. It's very, very light. It's almost like eating a cloud. It's not overwhelming with the coffee flavor, but it's very distinct. The rum flavor in the cream filling is a perfect balance. It's very good. One more bite. It's so light, I think you could eat a lot of this at one setting. That concludes this video. I hope you'll give this recipe a try. I will link it in the description box below. And until the next time, I'm Biba, saying may the Lord bless and keep you and your family safe. And until we see each other again, you have a great day. But I'll see you real soon in another video.